All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the debut show of the Eyek and Tina show with Ali Icon and Negra.
Yo, yo, yo. If you guys are wondering why it's called Ike and Tina, it's because Ike Turner and Tina Turner. It's like a reference. Negra's real name is Christina. And clearly Icon could be short for Ike.
Everyone.
No correlation to the domestic abuse, though.
So let's get into it.
Yes.
How long you guys been married?
Well, we've been married for like 5 years. Almost, no, 5 years. Yeah, 5 years.
A little more than 5, something like that.
Yeah.
Bring the mic closer. Tina,
Yes.
how'd you guys meet?
Well, we met, let's see, 2013. I was visiting from Miami. He was filming a music video. I went. He had his girlfriend. I had a boyfriend in Miami. And it was nothing like at all. We were just following each other on Facebook and Instagram. Because keep in mind, he was part of this group, the campaign, which my best friend, D the Great, were a part of. So that's kind of like what it was. And he broke up with his girlfriend. And I broke up with my boyfriend. And he wrote a post on Facebook because he's an emotional ass fool. He's a Cancer, guys. So he wrote a post on Facebook saying whatever, he broke up with his girlfriend, blah, 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 blah. And I was going to message him on like the messenger. And instead of hitting send, I hit the video chat. So he was like right there, like, oh, don't worry. He knows his angles. He's a camera guy, so he definitely knows his angles. And he was way thinner, just so you guys know, way thinner. And yeah, that's how it happened. Just like, well, so we started talking of like November of 2015. And then he went to go visit me like the first week of January. He flew to Miami. Yeah.
How was that? How was having a long distance relationship like that?
I mean, for me, it was cool, but for he was a little, it was a lot for him. Because it was a lot for both because, when him flying out, him coming, and, me going out and him still being in LA. Long distance relationships are intense. Just know that.
How long was the long distance until you guys...
From November of 2015 to May of 2016. Like the day that I got off federal probation, he flew to Miami and we drove from Miami all the way to our house that we were living now.
So how'd you guys know each other prior to that Facebook post? Because you guys were friends on Facebook, right?
Well, yeah, remember I said he was part of the group, the campaign. And my best friend, D the Great, was part of that group as well.
Did you guys like meet prior, like face to face, or just on Facebook?
No, we met prior. He had a girlfriend and I had a boyfriend. It was just like nothing though. Yeah.
When he had his girl though, like, did you like kind of like him though?
Not at all.
Vice versa, Icon?
No, not at all. I didn't even think about it, to be honest. It didn't happen until like we actually started talking. Until like I called, like until like that post, like, hey, I understand what you're going through. And
Oh, you guys were both heartbroken.
Yeah, it was like one of those,
Hey, so how'd that relationship end, Icon?
Which one?
The one when you were heartbroken. Did you?
Oh, no, I didn't make a heartbroken post. I just said, as you guys know, I be flexing all the fun times on the internet, whatever. So I'm going to keep it real with you guys and tell you a time that's not a extravagant moment. It's more like a sad moment, kind of. And I made the post, and that's it. I kicked her out of my house. It's not like I got dumped. I kicked her out of my house.
What happened there?
I just thought she was an ungrateful human being, and I can't deal with that type of shit. So I kicked her out.
What was the breaking point that you were like, fuck this, I'm gonna just kick this bitch
It was
out?
Black Friday, if I'm not mistaken. I went and we shopped and we bought all kinds of stuff for her family, and then I had to go home and get more cash. And when I went home to get more cash, it was time for us to go get my family shit, and she acted like she didn't want to go no more. And I found that highly disrespectful. So I kicked her out. I told her to get the fuck out, and she didn't believe me, so I called her mom and told her mom to come get her shit.
You get a kick out of it?
Because he called her mom.
So, she kicked rocks, and that was that.
Tight.
And then I lived a vicious.
met her.
I lived a vicious.
Oh, you met her?
Yeah, she was nice.
I lived a vicious single life for like 3 months or something like that.
What's the longest you've been single for?
Probably like a year or something.
You like being in love?
Love is nice.
That's right. Is this your guys' longest relationship?
This is my longest relationship ever in life.
I think this is probably my longest relationship too at this point.
Was that 5 years, 7 years?
Well,
No, 7, going on 8.
yeah, 7 going on 8.
And how's that been?
We're good.
You
I
guys
mean,
have a-
we're obviously del chongo todos los días over everything, but it's not over like other humans in our lives. It's just about us not liking, or just, you know how relationships are. Like, you didn't put the fucking seat down, or hey, how many times have I told you this? Or like, I don't listen, or first, you know, things like that. Nothing
regular
like,
marriage shit.
regular marriage stuff, not about other humans in our lives. Like not cheating, like things like that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Cupid, turn it down, please, a little bit. My great sir.
Thank you very much, my boy.
And yes, our son is here.
How old is he?
He is 4.5. I actually got pregnant when we went to go get married in Cabo.
Oh, you guys got married in Cabo.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was cool. I was pissed, but
Why were you pissed?
well, you know, planning a wedding is really, really hard, especially when you have a destination wedding, because people, you don't know who's going to go, and you always, like, you need an actual count. And honestly, I didn't start to get gray hairs until I started planning the wedding. Like, it was intense. Like, I was pissed. I stopped talking to certain people.
Oh, you guys didn't get a wedding planner? You guys did it yourselves or what?
Well, the thing is, like, everything was done. Like, I didn't have to worry about nothing besides get my dress and just make sure I have the people count. You get what I'm saying? So, because obviously the resort took care of everything in Mexico. So I just had to get the people together, and just like the people is what stresses people out. Like actually planning the wedding, you know, like who's gonna go, who's not, who's gonna give you the yes, who's gonna give you the no. Like, hurry up, I need to know, things like that. And obviously, you let people know in advance of a whole year. So there's some people, you know.
She's saying she let people know in advance a whole year.
Yeah, like, you get what I'm saying? So,
Which we did.
yeah, it was just a lot. It was just tense. It was just very tense, stressful. But we had like 50 people go to Cabo for us, so it was very nice.
That's tight. That's love.
Yeah, for sure.
You would have had a blast, pal.
Wish I would have been there.
We're probably going to renew our vows soon. Who knows where we're going to do it at
That's
next.
right.
So yeah, that's that.
And has Icon ever controlled the way you dress?
Not necessarily. I mean, I'm obviously sitting here with a little top, right? Not like a little top, but no, not really. If anything, he swears he's my stylist.
So the answer is yes, I do control the way she dresses. If that shit looks whack, it's not making it out the pad, my
Yeah,
boy.
but it doesn't, like, he doesn't control me as far as like, oh, if I want to wear like shorts or like a little dress or things like that. No, he's all for it. Like, I'm comfortable. If I'm comfortable, he's good with it, you know? Now, if I'm like walking out of the house looking like, bro, you're like, what are you wearing? Then like, hey, you're wearing that type of thing, you know? Yeah.
Why do I look like I abuse her in that way? Picture me buff and not fat. Because I have the mentality of someone that's been in shape most of his life. I'm just fat right now. You
So
know?
you've been in shape most of your life.
Yes.
So how'd you get to where you're at, respectfully?
Not going to the gym anymore and eating tremendously, clearly.
Do you think you're gonna win that bet? Everybody, we have me and Icon placed a bet who could lose the most weight in a
Looking
month.
full.
We got 1,000 on the line.
I think the fact of the matter is you're going to be really sad and I'm going to show mercy on you and not make you pay or something like that, or finesse you out of something that I want from you somehow.
I gotta
don't know. So yeah, like I was saying, you really think you're going to win or what?
Oh, fool, I know, fool. I've lost weight before,
How many times?
once, but
I've
it was vicious weight though. It was like 80 pounds.
I've lost 80 pounds like 3 times in my life.
Well, mind you, you're like 10 years older, fool.
And that somehow makes you feel super highly confident that I'm not going to be able to lose weight.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to know what? I was thinking about taking a testosterone shot and cheating. No cap. But my boy took liquid testosterone enhancer and that fool had a reaction, and that shit scared the shit out of me.
Wait, what? That shit makes you lose weight? I thought that shit just made you like more manly and shit.
No, so testosterone helps your metabolism, it helps your muscle growth and muscle recovery. It helps all kinds of shit.
You gonna take that or what?
What? No, I'm not. I wanted to, but now that my boy had a reaction, I'm straight.
Has Negra ever stopped you from going out? Because you are a wild boy.
If anything, I feel like I encourage him. Like, I feel like he needs to.
I'm trying to think of one instance. Nah. Do I stop you from going out?
Yeah. Yeah, he does. Or I want to go out or with the girls or something, like, obviously not every weekend or whatever, but, you know, like I have to choose what I want to go out to because I just don't want to be like, here, there you go, coming home drunk, shit like that, right? Or, which, I mean.
She has a DUI, guys.
Oh, there it is.
Well, I do.
Don't be driving
Or
my
like
shit,
who's
getting it
the worst
impounded.
lady or things like that.
Oh, so you got a DUI in Icon's car?
Yeah.
I actually got a DUI in my car,
Which car was it?
the 5 Series.
Fool, that was my car.
That was my car.
Whose name was it under?
Mine.
Because I had a suspended driver's license.
Who paid the bill on it?
Me?
You didn't even have a bill, fool. That shit was paid off.
Oh, no, we're talking about the impound bill.
Well, I paid the car insurance, so technically it's
Talk to me about that DUI. How'd that happen?
okay. So I went to a Romeo Santos concert with my compadre, right? Which is Cupid's Nino.
The homie that had the reaction from the...
Yeah,
That's my dog. That's one of my close friends.
Yeah, he's our son's godfather. So we went to Romeo Santos, and I had a few shots. It was fun, you know, like it was. It was fun. We didn't even drive there. I didn't drive there, so we stopped at Satin, the strip club, right, on the way back because I left my car there. And
The reason why she left the car there is because my compadre's wife is the manager at Satin.
yeah, so that's where we met.
Just in case these fools are like, what the f***? I gotta eat the strip club up without Icon? Sick.
At where? What's the strip club you said? Sam's?
Yeah, no,
Satin.
Oh.
It's in the SGV.
Yeah, so I picked up the car. So we went back, we drove, we got back to the strip club. I went inside. I should have just got in the car and went home, right? But I went inside and I took a few hits of the pen. I feel that's what made me feel like, because when I left, I was cool. But I was driving and I think I was on my phone trying to do a video and the cop got behind me. So he says I was swerving, which I doubt it, right? Quote unquote. Because he had to like breathalyze me like 3 times. It wasn't going through. So he just didn't know if I was drunk or not, technically. You get what I'm saying? So that was that. That's why I got the DUI. Because he took me in and I didn't come home. They arrested me. I stood the night at the jail. And that was like my first time going to jail, like since 2008 when I officially got arrested. Like, you know, with my federal case. And I woke up in there and I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm in jail. Like, it was really bad. I felt horrible about it. And the worst part was like coming home.
Walk of shame?
Bro, that shit was like worse than the walk of shame. Just knowing that I had to deal with my husband was like worse than like being in jail.
Did he know about the DUI when you got home or not?
Well, yeah.
Fool, my wife didn't show up at a certain time. I called my compadre like, yo, my boy, where's my freaking wife at? And then I instantly was like, damn, this bitch got cracked for sure. Not like that, by the police. So I had to go, I had to call like I think I called like the CHP, and the CHP was like, yeah, we got her. She's over here at this station. And I was highly disappointed.
What's the fee look like on those DUIs?
Well,
A lot.
people say that it's like thousands and thousands and thousands. For me, it really wasn't. Like I didn't pay for a lawyer because it's pointless. Like you still have to do the DUI program. You still have to do these AA classes.
You have to pay for the DUI program.
Yeah, you have to pay for all these programs. But
What was that, $1,000?
Yeah, but what's more expensive is actually paying for a lawyer just to go show up for you, and even though you still have to do all of these courses or whatever programs. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I spent probably like 25 max, and that's just probably me exaggerating because I don't really remember.
100 or K?
No, 2,000.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I mean it's a lot, but it could be way worse. You know what I mean? So yeah,
Damn. So had you not gone to the strip club, you probably wouldn't have got the DUI.
yes.
Have you and Ike ever? Do you guys ever go to strip clubs together?
Yeah, we've gone to a lot of strip clubs together. Actually, our bachelor, because we had separate bachelor parties, right? But we had them on the same day. I planned his. We got a strip. I got a stripper.
Those girls were weak.
What strip club was it?
Well, whatever. So I got a strip. We got girls to come to our house for him and the guys.
Shit.
And then I had my own bachelor party down the street at my best friend's house. And we met up after that. We met up at our house and we went to Sam's. I like Sam's, you know?
Sam's
Drummer boy was at my bachelor party. He could tell you how it went.
Shout out drummer.
Shout out to that fine gentleman.
He is one of my faves.
Do you guys got any memorable strip club stories together?
Well, at our bachelor party. So we walk in. This guy thinks he's all cool, like always, right?
Okay, so just to be clear, do I think I'm all cool, or did I just walk in living my normal life?
Oh yeah, back to the strip club story. You got any stories that stick out or what?
So it was our bachelor party. It was our bachelor night, right? We're at Sam's, and this guy obviously he thinks he's all cool. So they're like, oh, we're walking in, and we're like, oh, the DJ's like, oh, we got LA Icon in the house the whole night, every 5 minutes. But that's not even the point. The thing is, like, there's this girl that he just like looks and he's like, you come here. Like, what if you know this? Like, where the you know this bitch from? Like, all of a sudden, you just like, no, right? And she's like, I want to go in there. So Hustle Rose, which is a good friend of mine, she was like, no. I was like, we don't want that girl. I told her, I don't want her here. Like, this fool's like swears like that was like he knew her.
Hustle Rose is a famous stripper from Sands turned general manager or some shit. Shout out
now
to
she
Hustle.
has her own. She has her own business, something else. But yeah, the point is that this guy thought he was all cool. He knew this like the stripper girl. Like, hey, you come here. Like, fool.
You knew her or not?
No,
Nah.
Did you know her?
I told you no, homie.
You're fucking lying. Look at your face.
I'm just laughing because this is funny because I can see Iron in the cut looking at me smiling right now. So
Well, the point is, this fool thought he was like a fucking girl commander. Like, fool, like he was all comfortable enough to know this girl to tell her to come here. Like, no. You know what I'm saying?
So you told her to fuck off, pretty much.
Yeah, like, which fool, like, no, you can't come in my circle. You can't stay with us. No, I'm just
it's
kidding.
because we had like a whole ass section with a gang of strippers. It was just lit, whatever.
But yeah.
Any other stories that stick out?
What about the one like Aralitas where Clever and Mercedes got into a fight?
They got in the fight?
I mean, they didn't start. Damn, that was vicious. They didn't start squabbing right there, but they definitely had an altercation.
Well, me and you were slapping ass though, huh?
No, and then you tripped.
Was I drunk already?
Maybe.
Is it safe to say Negra always trips when you guys go to strip club?
Well, the thing is, I tripped.
I got her a lap dance, and then the same gave me a lap
I
dance, and then she
remember.
started tripping.
Well, the thing is, see, with me, it's like, okay, once I'm drunk, like when I'm sober, I could take things a little bit more, like, you know, I accept things. But if I'm drinking or just in general, or maybe I'm like extremely sober and I just don't like something, I'm going to say what I don't like. And I feel like everybody's entitled to speak their mind. Like, if I don't some shit, I don't like it.
So it was cool for you to get a lap dance, but not me?
Yeah. I mean, my shit's not touching anything, you know, your shit's touching, like rubbing. My shit's not rubbing, it barely even touches.
When was the last time you guys been to a strip club together?
Well, we were trying to go with you, but we had Cupid. The last time I was at a strip club was with you.
On your birthday, no?
Yep.
And we had the meeting with Blasi or whoever else.
I like strip clubs. I like strip clubs because I like the music. I like the vibe. It's like different. Like, it's like hip hop. Like, I like that vibe.
Why do you like strip clubs, Icon?
I don't.
Yeah, he doesn't. If it was to me, I'll go to strip clubs all the time.
I don't really
But
care
I
about
don't want to
strip
give the
clubs.
girls my money. That's my money. I just want to go and chill and listen to music.
As everyone knows, I've seen a lot of ass in my time as a music video director, so it's light work
That is definitely
for the
true.
best.
So moving on to our next subject. How's Christine? How's Tina's cooking? Icon.
She does all right.
All right, huh?
No, she does fine. What am I supposed to say?
I mean, come on, look at him. I did that.
The audience thought that show was hilarious. That's crazy.
I did that. I feed my husband. I cook. I make sure my husband eats 3 times a day. Like
Last night
I
she
cook.
made tacos. That shit was good with homemade beans. That
Yeah,
shit was
I don't
fire.
cook pizza, and that's his favorite. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole different thing. But I do cook 3 times a day. I'm at home all day.
Does Icon ever cook?
Yeah, he's actually a really good cook. But I'd rather him not cook because then he just makes a mess and he goes to buy brand new recipes and all kinds of shit. Like, nah, we're gonna eat this and simple shit. You know what I'm saying? Y que los fe bien.
Who pays for dinner when you guys go out?
Depends. Both sometimes. Him, majority of the time.
Duh.
It just yeah. But most of the time he does.
Do you guys so recently Adam 22 said he let his wife get smashed out because they split the bills on everything?
Fuck, what the
Wait, what?
Nah, so Adam said that the reason he let Lena do that video was because they go half on the bills, right? And I guess Lena needed extra money to extra feria to, pay her half of the bills at the household. So do you guys go half on the bills in your household?
No. We don't go half on the bills.
That was a crazy intro
I actually
for that simple question. Shout out to my man Deuce Deuce. That shit's crazy. And Lena, she's a very nice lady.
we don't go half. I pay all the bills and he pays the rent and the cars.
What?
And if I'm short, he's just gonna give me money.
Nah, yeah, I'm not really tripping off that half shit. I don't got time for that. Cause what if I don't got it one day or some shit?
So it's safe to say you guys aren't like a traditional couple then.
I would think we're traditional couple.
I think we're extremely traditional.
I think that new half and half. I think that half and half shit's like some 2023 shit. No, like some new age shit. Mm-hmm. Cause like isn't like the traditional man supposed to be like the fucking provider and protector and all that shit, or whatever. Either way, get into it.
So being married 7 years, what's the most common argument you guys be having?
Him telling me what the fuck to do about everything. Honestly, like every single movement, or like just not telling me what to do, but like me being on his time and me not wanting to be on his time. Like, oh, here, let's go to the store. Oh, hold on, let me finish editing. Like, no, I don't want to wait for you to finish your editing. I'll be back. That's the kind of things I feel like we argue the most about.
You, Icon?
Probably about like what to eat or some shit like that.
Just some little shit.
Some minor shit.
Every day.
What do you think's the most common argument couples have based on what you've seen in your life?
They just argue over any little shit.
Everything. You
Just
hear
regular.
us?
Are we like that or what? In your personal opinion,
You're
based on
around us
your
a lot.
Oh, every married couple's like that.
That means yes.
what's the worst thing you've seen me and her argue about?
Say the truth.
Watch your fucking words, pal.
You guys just argue over stupid shit. Like,
Fact. Literally, right? Everything.
like, what are we gonna eat? What time we leaving? Who's doing this for Cupid? Yada yada yada.
Yeah.
So who wears the pants in the relationship?
Obviously, my husband does. I'm
Shorts, they're shorts, but yes.
Of course he does. You know, like it's how it goes. Like I listen. Look, I'm a very
Because here's the
strong-
thing: in the comments in your video, the last interview you did, they were like, "Damn, Negra's hella gangster. She must wear the pants."
Yeah, but I need somebody that's stronger than me in order for me to become. So that just says how strong of a personality he has, because I don't be sitting down. You know what I'm saying? I be sitting down, but when he gets up, I be leaving. You know what I'm saying?
She that up.
Not like that, but no, he's the man of the house. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think she was gonna say? That she's the boss?
I mean, okay,
Come on,
in a
fool.
relationship.
It's called the Ike and Tina show, my boy. What the you think's gonna happen out here, boy?
Calm down. Okay, like in every relationship, we both work our, like our things. Like, okay, I know if I want to do, okay, whatever you say, baby. Yes, whatever you say. But when I really don't like something, I'm gonna say it, and you're not gonna like. There's no way you're gonna change me. So you choose your battles. That's the perfect way to say it. I choose my battles. Which fight I'm gonna fight for the day? Am I gonna fight him like, oh hey, take the baby to school? Or I'm like, no, just things like that. You get what I'm saying? Like I just choose.
We
my
actually
battles.
both take the baby to school, so that's not an actual argument.
Yeah, I just choose my battles. Like in every relationship, I feel.
Just to
everybody
clear that
should.
up. You got a new tattoo on your face? Oh, sorry. It's the blunt, now that I think about it.
Moving forward, what will be the course of the show about?
So
the viewers.
basically, I think the purpose of this show is for us to talk about like relationship shit or couple shit or shit that be happening on the internet. We'll make our comments and reviews and reactions and criticisms or whatever pops up.
Is there anything you guys want to leave the people with?
I look forward to sitting here and doing more episodes with my husband. Fighting on camera. You see those rolled eyes? Is what we fight about all the time.
Shit was lit.
Icon, anything you want to add?
Tune in to the next Ike and Tina show. Maybe we'll see Anime eat the cake on the next episode. If you guys get that reference. It's been another episode of the Food Community Podcast. Oh, no, that's not what this is. Thank you guys for watching the Ike and Tina show on the Food Community. Highly appreciate you guys. Make sure you tap in, like, subscribe, share, comment, all that bullshit. You know what it is.
Bye, guys.
These